guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you my favorites, and I'm kind of in a different setup because I'm on my makeup chair, the one that I use for my clients, and I'm using my other ring light that's taller, and I think that way I'll be farther away from the camera and the overall look of the videos it's gonna be better. I'm hoping that my mic is not too far away, but without further ado, I'm gonna just show you my favorites for the past month. And I don't want to miss out on any of my favorites videos, my monthly favorite videos. So if you want to see what my favorites were for the past month, and I think I'm gonna keep using them for the next month because I'm not the type of person that will have favorites and then I will disregard them the next month. A few I will, but mostly if I have a favorite, I will kill it. I will just use it until it's dead. So if you want to see my favorites, before we go, don't forget to go and subscribe and hit the notification bell and just keep on watching. My first favorite of the month is my keto diet. And I've been on the ketogenic diet for about 10 months now, and I've cheated, and keto is like marriage. If you cheat on it, then it doesn't work. And that my body doesn't appreciate when I cheat. So I've just stopped cheating and I'm just cooking more and I'm loving it. And this shirt is sort of a reminder of my ketogenic diet. So that's my first favorite, and I'm thinking about doing a course to be a keto coach because I'm in love with the diet and I've learned a lot throughout these 10 months of doing it. Doing it badly and doing it the best way, I've learned a lot about it. So I would love to do that. Second favorite is this cup, and it says Good Brow Day by Benefit. And this was sent to me by Benefit Colombia. This has helped me drink so much water. It's insane. And I drink their latte, keto latte, water, just soda, like not soda, but we call it soda here, like carbonated water. We call it soda here. So that's what I've been drinking on it, but it makes me wanna just drink more liquids. And that's a good thing because we need to be hydrated and our skin will show that. So I've been loving that cup and I love the message and the overall look of it. So I'm so grateful that Benefit sent this to me. Two affordable brushes, and these I think I mentioned on my last brush favorites video. I think I filmed it last year. But I love them so much. I use these brushes every day, and the reason why I want to mention them is because I always mention Wayne Goss brushes, but these are super affordable. These are from Morphe, and I have multiples of them, and I would have even more if I could purchase more because these I use on every single client as well. And I have a few, but I don't have enough for a big party. So this is the Morphe M213, and it's just a stunning brush. It's so tiny and precise. And I love it for everything, for cut creases, to apply glitter, to just pack color. It's just a beautiful, versatile brush. Then I also have here my Morphe M508, and I have a Sigma brush that's similar to this one. It's just a shader brush. You use it sort of like doing this movement to buff, align, or define your eye shape. But this one is shorter. It's less wide than the other one and it's more precise, and I'm so into detailed brushes, and these two are just beautiful and tiny and I truly appreciate that. Another precise and tiny brush is the Burlesque Pro 258, and this is an extremely tiny pencil brush. It's just perfection, and this is good for an inner corner highlight. It's good to just blend, and when you have a small eyes, I don't have small eyes, but I have a lot of clients with smaller eyes. Small brushes like this will help you a ton. And I wish I could just get a few of these. So maybe next year, if I go back to Spain, or I could ask someone from Spain to just get a few of them for me. They're about €7. I'm in love with it. And I'm in love even with the one that's a little bit bigger than this one. But this is a favorite so far. I just adore it. You guys already watched my Spain haul. I already uploaded it a few videos ago. And then one of the things that I got was my Inglot Duraline. And this product is a beauty because this is one of those products that you'll use with every single gel liner, and it will make it waterproof, and it will also, the reason why I use it the most is just to make it usable, because my England 77, since I use it on every single client and sometimes I leave it open for a little while, it tends to dry up, and every single gel liner that you will purchase in a pot will start to dry up, and this will make it usable again, and it will perform even better than if it was new. So you just need one drop. I got one of these a while ago. This is a mixing liquid, and these lasted me over a year. I just love it. I thought to not purchase it or not purchase a replacement because I thought the makeup blend by Kryolan would do the same for me, but the makeup blend is different. That will help make a foundation less thick without removing the pigment, while this one will just work for other products like powder products, just making them waterproof or just making them easier to work with. So I would recommend Duraline if you have a lot of gel products that you need to go through, because a little of this will go a long way. Hand in hand with that, I have this and I've had it for a while, and I wanted to see a few nights ago if it worked, if it still worked, because it says like 6-month expiration date, but a lot of eyeshadows say 6-month life shelf. This is not the case because it worked beautifully. I tried it on myself, and this is the Makeup Forever Aqua Seal, and this is a liquid converter. It makes everything waterproof, everything and anything, and the reason why I wanted to try it is because I've been just wanting to play more with my Makeup Geek pigments. And pigments, that word is hard for me. With my Makeup Geek pigments. So I wanted just to use it for that. I started to watch a few tutorials, and they're super old using this. So if you guys are interested, I could do a full review showing you how it works on my hand and on my lid with glitter and pigments, and the way they perform and become waterproof while using this product. It blows my mind the way this works. It's so good. It's so good. It has a downside to it, I could say that in the review, but it sort of hardens your brushes if you don't wash them thoroughly after using this. But I'm amazed at the power of this little baby, and you only need 1 to 2 drops, so this will last me a long while, because I know it's not super affordable, but it truly works. And for the summertime, I live in a city where it's summer all year round. It's super hot, super humid. During summertime, you need some product that will perform the way this one does. So this is another favorite. This blush, it's in my project progress right now. I don't know if that project progress will be up when you see this video. I don't think so. But this blush is so beautiful. This is the Laura Geller Blush and Brighten in the shade Sun Swept. And this is the perfect summer blush. And you can see it right here, the glow that it has. And it has a hint of coral, a hint of pink. It's just beautiful. And it looks beautiful on the cheeks. It's the one that I'm wearing today. So it's sort of a sun-kissed look with a lot of glow. But I just used it yesterday for 2 of my clients, and I adore the way it looked different in the 2 skin tones that I used it in. And then I used it on myself, and I'm a different skin tone than those 2 clients, and it performs amazingly. And this is a beautiful summer blush. The formula is not talked about enough. I think it's underrated, but this formula blew my mind. And I've had it for a while, and I always pull it out, and I never use it. And this gives you a glow. You don't need a highlighter. If you want, you can use one, but you don't truly need it. It just gives you a healthy look. It truly brightens your face. So again, this is the Blush and Brighten by Laura Geller in the shade Sun Swept. Everything I will leave linked below. The glitter that I'm wearing today and I'm using as a cut crease type of glitter, it's a COLORBEATS glitter. And this one is a Colombian brand, and you can check them out. I'm gonna leave their Instagram below. They have beautiful glitters. This one has the name lulilove in it, and I'm obsessed with it. It has big chunks of glitter and smaller chunks of glitter. It has a greenish sort of outlook and then a peachy one at the same time. I think it's perfect for summer as well, and I have a few of them because I purchased a while ago a product that they released, and the product ended up drying out and they discontinued it. But when I talked to them about them, that I spent my money on 5 of those before my no buy year, then they were happy to replace it with a few shades that I wanted of the glitters that they carry on that are beautiful, because I have a few of them. I was happy to do that, and this shade blew my mind. I'm just so happy. It looks so fresh and beautiful on the skin. I'm gonna try to show it to you guys without spilling it. It's so pretty. It's just my nails are in the way. But you can see it in my eyes. The way it looks is so stunning. And I applied it with my Lit Cosmetics glitter glue, and I'm in love with it. This palette is in my Project Progress. This is the Huda Beauty New Nudes palette. And the thing that I've been loving the most from this palette, I've been using it on my kids and on myself, because the palettes that I put on my Project Progress, I tend to do that with them. I use them on myself every day, but if on my clients during the 4 weekends that I have my Project Progress going. So this product is the one that I wanted to talk about. This is the concealed shade, and this is basically a concealer, a cream concealer shade that comes in the palette. And it's this shade right here. And it's a thick cream. You can see it right there. And I know it's not for every single skin tone, but I don't think that is a shade to conceal your under eyes. It's just a shade to stick product into it. And I did a client yesterday, and I did a cut crease, and I applied then the Crushed Pearls formula that this palette has as well, because those are so beautiful. I'm not talking about the glitters, I'm talking about the pearls. These two are pearls. That one right here is a pearl, and then that one right here is a pearl. These are beautiful. They're so stunning. The way they blend, the way they perform, they melt into the skin. So I have this shade underneath my glitter, but if you use it by itself, it's a beautiful duochrome blinging shade as well. It's the one that I have next to the Blush and Brighten from Laura Geller. But it's just a formula that I think she needs to come up with more of them. And this palette, I'm happy that I pulled it back out, because this is definitely one of my favorite palettes in my collection. Huda killed it with this palette. I think it's important to talk about old favorites, because that's what YouTube has stopped doing, and that's what we need to do more. We need to talk about realistic stuff that we have in our collection that we truly love and that we keep loving, even though it's discontinued, limited edition, whatever. This is the Bank the Sable palette by NARS, and when this was released, it blew my mind. I think these highlighters are still one of the best formulas of highlighters that I have in my collection. It comes with the shade Rivage, Salé or Sale, and Embronze. I'm wearing it on my face today. These highlighter formula, they have it in singles. I don't have any of the singles, but I can tell you that this palette is one of the best highlighting palettes that I own. And the way this formula works is that it looks sort of wet. It melts into your skin. It doesn't enhance anything that you don't want to enhance. Creates this beautiful glow. And even if you see this shade right here, I'm wearing it today, and that's the darker shade. I'm wearing it and I'm mixing it with this one, and I can't even wear this one. I can wear all three shades because they work with different skin tones. It's not the kind of highlighter that is so dense and thick that it won't work for everyone. It melts into your skin. It belongs to you after you apply it. Highlighter formula, I would highly recommend it. And if you have this Bank the Sable palette, pull it back out. It's just a stunning palette. If you forgot about it, pull it back out and use it, because it's worth it. It's still worth it for me. And it's definitely a summer palette. Like I said, I live in a city where summer, it's a 12-month thing. Before my last product, that's not a makeup item, I have to show you this one. This is the Sunset palette by Natasha Denona, and this one I have my Project Progress because it's summer already. I think I don't use this one as much as I should, and I truly love it. And this was the first palette from Natasha Denona that made me fall in love with the formula, because the first one that I bought was the green brown one, and that didn't blow my mind as the rest of them did. So this palette, you can see it right here. I have the one that they released first. So this is basically the first formula that they released. And I've used these browns a lot, this brown as well, and this one comes in the gold palette as well. And it's the shadows that I'm wearing on my lid today. The only one that I used that wasn't here was the Huda one, the concealed shade, and the glitter. But everything else, everything that you see on my eyes, let me remove my bangs. Everything that you see on my eyes comes with the Sunset palette. And I'm craving and I'm wanting for my Sunrise palette to arrive so I can play with them together. But this palette, it's just a stunner. And the way these shadows look on the eyes, you can see them right here. The glow is real. And then I can show you a matte shade. This one right here, or this one right here, the yellow, I've been obsessing over. This palette is insane, and even if you swatch them, you can see how buttery these are. And they perform beautifully on the eyes with the brushes that I've been mentioning to you guys. These are the mattes. They're super buttery and easy to blend. So I would highly recommend the Sunset palette. If you love warm toned shadows, this is a staple. This should be a staple in your collection. And then last, but definitely not least, my Carolina Herrera bag that I got it while I was in Spain. And this is just something that I will cherish, I think, for the rest of my life. I will just take care of it. I think you call it buffalo in English as well. It's buffalo leather. And I wanted a black purse that I could use basically every day. So I'm not the type of person that will use this for special occasions. I will use this every day. This is a sturdy leather, and that means that you can clean it easy and you can take care of it easy as well. And then it has beautiful red on the inside, and it's just something that was a dream of mine, and I wanted a good purse because I'm always carrying with me $20 purses. I wanted something chic but classic, and this was it. I'm in love with it. I love the gold. I love everything about it. It was a big decision, but my mom told me, you should get it if you truly want it. I know you will use it a lot, and she basically convinced me to get it, and I'm happy that I did. I've been using it every day. I go grocery shopping and I take my Carolina Herrera with me. So I know it seems like a lot, but I just love it. I just love it. It was an investment, but it was a good investment for me. I told you guys I was gonna invest in my closet, like accessorize better. I'm a person that will love to do stuff like this. I just use my watch, sometimes my wedding ring, sometimes I don't. Then I buy cheapy earrings from Forever 21 because I lose them, and a small necklace. That's everything that I will wear for accessories, and I love then shoes and bags, but I'm happy with just one bag. I don't need like 10,000 of them. If I could have like 5 of them that were amazing, I would be set, because I love bags that I can use on a daily basis. I don't love stuff that it's gonna just sit in my closet. I just don't enjoy that. So yeah, that was my favorite purchase of the entire year so far. And that's it for this video, you guys. Don't forget that I'm in a nobody year, so dímelo todo, no me ocultes nada. Tell me everything, hide nothing. So just leave below what you have purchased this month, or leave below what products you have been loving this month that you already have in your collection. And that's it, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell, and the emoji will be a purse, just to make my purse feel even more special than it already feels. So leave a little purse below, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.